Hello, good evening, good morning, good afternoon, wherever you may be on the radio. And at the moment, I'm in the shack. We were going to do a video, the next video was going to do stuff coming in on FM and me trying QRP to get these stations on QRP on 4 watts. Now, I did manage it the other day. I got through to Portugal, but of course I didn't have the camera set up. And what's happened? The band has gone dead. But never mind, we're going to do a few things today. I've been asked a question about the shack, so I'm going to, after the intro, I'm going to answer that question. Also, I did capture a little bit of what went on the other night on FM. Not enough. I think I need a camera set up here all the time, really, if I'm going to capture stuff like that. It's always that moment where where's my phone? But yeah, managed to get a guy in Portugal, Umberto, I can't remember his call sign, on 4 watts on the Uniden 200. And then I went across onto the Icon, but then I also heard America on the Uniden 200 and tried him. Now I think he did hear me. Now I have got footage of that, but I don't know if you'll be able to hear it. So yeah, guys, a few things going on. Plus I'm going to have a look around what's going on in the Midlands, on the radio in the Midlands. If anybody's coming back to it. Remember, I'm in Coventry though, so we don't hear it lots, but we've got quite a few locals on. So we'll have a look at the radio. After the intro, first thing we'll do is answer the question that people have been asking. Catch you in a bit. Hello, CQ. This is 26 Division 26 Tango Charlie 101, looking for DX, and we're standing by. Please QRZ.
Charlie 101, correct? This is 23 Romeo Charlie 251. 26 Tango Charlie 101. Good evening to you, sir. 26 101. Very good copy. It's North Georgia, USA. The name is Ray. Romeo Alpha Yankee, like the sun ray. And you got the call already, correct? 077.
So, good evening, guys, and hope you're all right. Hope you haven't suffered too much with the snow that we had last week. Of course, like I said, never managed to get out with it. I'll put a picture up of the snow we had here, just looking out over the back way. It turned to slush. It turned to slush here, guys. weren't worth going anywhere. I mean, I had jobs cancelled and everything. But we got the 2 radios on. We got the PMR on. We got the Icon on. But what it is, people have been asking me why I don't get an antenna on the roof, and I just put a couple of their comments up. It's the main asked question that I get a lot of the time. Now, I don't know where you are in the world where you watch me. But I live in a block of flats, or an apartment block, which is owned by a housing group. I will turn that down. It can be off-putting. So yeah, it's owned by a housing group. Now, I had to fight to get my first antenna up. I mean, I don't think I've got a photo, but if I find one, I'll stick it up. I used to have a spider beam with a wire antenna on it going all the way up to the roof, and why you got that up. But the fact of the matter is, I argued my case and I won it. And now, of course, we've got the dipole sticking out. Not being hassle for that, they let me get on with it. I did ask many years ago if I could have the antenna on the roof, and they just declined. Said no one's allowed up there. I'm not allowed up there at all. Now, if I go up there, I'll lose my tenancy. There's no doubt about that. I mean, if I could find a cherry picker, because I'm not on the roof, am I? But if I could find a cherry picker, I think I would do better. I think I'd receive more. Certainly with the dipole, it's doing as good as the IMAX was on the 8th floor balcony. Again, moving, I don't know. But I have done a little bit of a video of going up to where the door is to get up to the roof. So went on a little bit of a mission earlier. This was earlier on today. So I went up there to show you how well it's locked up and everything. Now, I wouldn't just go up there anyway. I would be in a lot of trouble, guys. But a lot of people saying, get the antenna on the roof, get the antenna on the roof. I just can't. It's not feasible. I mean, I will ask it. Do you know what? I am thinking of asking again to see the dipole's a little bit more sturdy. I mean, we had some bad winds the other day, and it's a lot more sturdy. So we might try and ask again. Will I get it up there? I've certainly got the coax for it. I've got a lot of Ultraflex 7. It's in sections. But yeah, I've certainly got the coax for it if I wanted to get it up there. And there are bars around the edge of the roof. You can't see it when I put pictures up of the flat, but there are bars which I could probably hang my dipole off in the middle. So yeah, but no, I just don't think it's going to happen, guys. No matter what, you know, how much I plead that it's my hobby and how much I love the hobby, and I've got a YouTube channel about my hobby, I just don't think I'm going to get away with it. I've thought about other things, and I know there's people with, you know, with ideas and things, but I just, if I go up there, guys, I'll lose my flat, I'll lose my tenancy, and it's not worth it. It's not worth it. If anything, I do still keep thinking about going up onto the, maybe living in one of the bed sits, but the bed sits are horrible. They're too small. They're too small. But I had a phone call today about everything that's going on with the move. Yeah, I complained to them. I said, look, you're not telling us what's going on with the move. It's going to be many years, guys. It's going to be a long, long time. I've got more chance of winning the lottery than moving out anytime soon. So, and it will be one of their, it will be Citizen Housing who own this block. It will be one of their blocks or houses or bungalows or whatever. But I do have a choice. So that choice is going to be a hill, of course, if there's not many hills in Coventry. But I hope that answers the question. You know, and if anybody has got any questions, maybe every now and then I'll pull one out, and if it's a decent enough question, it's up to you guys. I run this, I sort of do this channel for you. I do it for myself as well, to sort of document, you know, some of the contacts I've got in some ways. So, you know, I do try and in my chat on any of the videos put up, anybody that asks anything, I do try and get back to them. But the question with the why don't you get the antenna on the roof, I've had it a lot. I've had it on Facebook, I've had it on YouTube a lot, and the ones I pulled out were the only three I could find or remember where they were. So yeah, but that's the reason, and I'm afraid I can't do much about it, but apart from move out, or swap, which I could do. But yeah, watch this space. I'm always thinking of ways of doing things. Anybody got a cherry picker? Because that would be a way of doing it. But would a cherry picker reach 100 foot? I'm not sure. Anyway, that was another idea. But there you go. So no, can't be done. The housing authority won't let me, and it's that simple. Anyway, let's have a look at the video of where you do get to the roof. Just thought I'd show you out of interest, and you'll see how well it's locked up like Fort Knox. So hello guys, we're just on the top floor, the 8th floor balcony, where my other antenna goes down from, and I'll just show you, these are the gates that go up to the roof, and at least I think they are, but as you can see, sorry for the echo, it's all caged over, and yeah, there's no way I'd get up there. Just thought I'd show you that yeah, this never used to be all gated off. I mean, I heard some stories that people used to go up onto their roofs of some of the other blocks and chill out in the summer, but yeah, no way am I allowed up here. Authorised personnel only. I don't know if you can see the signs. There you go. Access forbidden to all unauthorised persons. So yeah, I'm guessing that's the way to the roof. There's no other way I could get to the roof, but yeah, so it would be nice. But just not going to happen, guys, I'm afraid, unless I move to the 8th floor. But the floors are done in a funny way, and I'll try and explain it. But every other flat is a bed sit. Now, most of the ones on the 8th floor are bed sits. They're very small, very pokey. And not big enough for my needs. So it wouldn't work out for me. Unless I got rid of some stuff. I mean, I've got a lot of stuff. My daughter's grown up and that, but now I'm on my floor now, and yeah, you see the difference. See the difference between the floors. But yeah, I just thought I'd show you that and show you why I can't get up there. It would have been nice if the gate was open. We could have had a little adventure up on the top, on the roof. Would it be better? You tell me, guys. I'm surrounded by, Coventry city centre. I can't complain. I do pretty well from here. Would like to do better. Would like to hear more. But what we'll do, we'll have a look around on the radio tonight on sideband and see what we can hear. See what we can hear in the Midlands. So we'll be back in a bit. So I hope you find that interesting, guys. Like I say, any questions you've got, and I'll do my best to answer anything you want to ask. Whether it's about me, whether it's about my setup, whether it's whatever. I'm happy to sort of share my life on YouTube. It's pretty much what I'm doing, really. So yeah, happy to share that. Next video coming up is just a little trying this QRP stuff with my Uniden 200. Now, I hope you can hear it well. I've got rid of my lapel mic. My lapel mic was a waste of time. The new one I got, absolutely rubbish. So I'm hoping to spend a little bit more money. Around my birthday time, I'm looking into getting myself another radio. Around my birthday time, I'm going to treat myself to a new radio and a few things for the shack. All depends. Yeah, so this next video is me sort of missing the Portuguese, speaking to the Portuguese station on a 4-watt radio, but we're going to try it again in the future. It's just, if I just grab this one, the skip's absolutely died off, guys. So the band is completely dead. What noise am I getting there? Just under the 5. Yeah, we've been hit by some solar activity, and looks like the band's dead. But anyway, back to the video I did a couple of days ago of me trying QRP. Yeah, I am struggling with you a little bit with QRM this way. I'm using a Uniden 200 4 watts with like a Rode Devil power microphone. I just heard you on the frequency, thought I'd jump onto my Uniden 200 and give you a shout. I've got you about radio 3 signal 5, radio 3 signal 5 on this radio, Roger. Okay, my friend, it is a struggle. I did hear you clearly about a couple of minutes ago, but the name's Alan this way. Alpha, Lima, Alpha, November, and we're in the city of Coventry. I'm not sure if you're hearing me. but the name is Alan, and I'm in the city of Coventry. So if you are hearing me, that's not a bad trip on the 4 watts. That's a shame, guys. I had to get it's the wrong way round. There we go. Never mind. Yeah, I've just fired the radio up the cameras up really quickly, because basically I just spoke to a guy in Portugal, the Old Uniden 200, and I then spoke to him on the ICOM 7300, and there wasn't much difference. He said I was about 3S points up. So I've heard this station is there, but he's dropped out, which is a shame, because that would have been brilliant. This is just quickly fired up, but I was going to do a video tonight on the stuff that's been coming in till about 10 o'clock in the evening. So we've been having some really quite interesting things going on. Well, that's Gibraltar. Let's see if we can get on the side. I think this is Gibraltar. QSK, QSK. This is 26th Division QRP station. It's great actually using the old Uniden 200 to try and get some DX. Absolutely fantastic. QSK, QSK, 26th Division, 26th Division QRP call. Turn the icon off because I don't want to damage it. Only 4 watts.
Today we had about 24, and the sun is slowly starting to go behind the mountains over in Spain, so it'll be gone in about the next.
Yeah, it was in Gibraltar, so let's see if.
I'll pop on here. I'm going to pick my daughter up soon, so I just thought I'd sneak out and just come out and have a few quick contacts from the rig in the back.
QSK, QSK, 26th Division QRP station call. Right, pretty interesting. Anyway, guys, we'll be back a bit later with some. Yeah, with some other stuff that's been going on in the evening, and just we'll be trying out how this this dipole's been getting on, because it's been doing really well. So in a bit. So there you go, guys, a little bit of QRP. I quite enjoyed it. It's a shame. I'm sure I made it through to Connecticut. I'm sure, yeah, I did make it through to 31 Division, but the Gibraltar one, I don't know if it just went down for the evening or what, but I did try. Yeah, maybe future in future videos we'll make the trip. It certainly is interesting to do, and I love using the old radios. I don't get much of a look in nowadays. You know, the ICOM 7300 gets most of the get their look-ins, but we will be getting a new radio for the car hopefully around my birthday time. I need a new computer. There's a lot of things I need, guys. Oh, I keep breaking things and spilling water on things. It's not good. I need a new lapel mic. I try and do the best audio I can in the edit. But I'm going to leave it at that tonight. We have got a little bit of stuff going on the radio. We've got Rich, Tango Charlie, 37.
I've seen so much stuff about Striker recently, but some of it, it's just gone straight.
But it is, the radio's gone very quiet, very quiet. Not many on. There's a couple of nets on tonight. But we will be doing videos on what's going on locally, so if you're not around the Midlands, you're somewhere else, maybe there's not a lot of stuff going on, we will do a video on sort of, you know, we'll try and pick a night where there's a lot of people on the radio, and what I can hear with the dipole as well, because at the moment it's just gone flat. We'll try and get out more when it gets a bit warmer. I hate the winter now at the moment. I just wish it was over, but I suppose a lot of us do. It's that time of year though, it's March, you get different air masses coming in from different, you know, bits. I can't complain about the DX. The DX has been booming in, but I was going to do a video on that stuff tonight and it's just not worked, but yeah, never mind. These things happen. I still thoroughly enjoy doing the videos, and I'm glad you guys enjoy watching them and asking me questions. So if you do have any questions, maybe I can do a few videos on that. I've still got to do remote software, but I can't do it until I get a new computer. So that would be in the summer at some point. Yeah, new radio coming. I might try another antenna yet, I don't know, but there's plenty of things I want to do. It's just doing them and making sure the conditions are right, and that's the only problem. With radio, the conditions can... I had a plan and it dropped off. So you're getting this today, and we'll see you in the next one. Hopefully we'll get out of the weekend. I don't know what the weather's doing. I think it's going to be wet and breezy all weekend this weekend, but we'll just do what we can when we can. But keep liking, keep subscribing, keep hitting that bell notification, guys. I really appreciate you being here. I really appreciate you watching. And I hope you enjoy everything I do. It's a long process to edit these things, and maybe I'll do a video on that as well of what I do, how I edit. There's Henry going for a slurp of water. I'm going to go for a slurp of lemonade. And guys, we will catch you in the next one. Take care of yourselves. Stay warm if it's cold, and hopefully summer is on its way. All the best, guys. We'll catch you very soon. Ciao, ciao for now.